And we're recording. Okay, you have to move so we can sit down.
Alright, we're talking about...
Move over. No, just sit right here. You're not in frame.
Oh, okay. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so basically I'm bored as crap, so we're going to film a story time. Gio! It was how I wanted it. Stop.
Okay, jeez.
We're going to film a story time video. Okay, well, I was born first, obviously. I'm 13. Get off! Okay, so I'm 13. And honestly, how much older am I? Like 4 years older than you. It was a good 4 years until he was born. It's probably the best 4 years of my life.
It's 5 years.
It was the best years of my life before he was born. So I was born in Jacksonville, Florida, with my mom and my dad. No, you weren't born yet. So basically, I was living life. I was with Larissa all the time. We were always having lit AF times. And then one special day, Gio was born. So I remember I didn't want to see him because he looked like an alien. And can you just look straight? Because he looked like an alien. But finally I saw him. So then we lived in Florida. And then he was born, so he doesn't remember anything yet because he was just born. He was a fetus. So one day, one just wonderful day, my mom was like, let's move to New York and leave your dad because he's a douche. So he was still like, he was like 2 or something. So we moved to New York in this here household, humble abode.
I'm putting this on YouTube, Trim.
Good. So yeah. And Shannon lived here, my aunt, Kurt, her husband, their daughter that was born like around the same time Gio was, so they're the same age. My grandma, my grandpa, me, my mom, Gio, and like I think there was like a dog. Oh yeah, my dog Poe that like died like a couple months ago. And anyway, so we moved here. I was like something like 5 or something, 6, I don't know. I was just a little child and I was going to kindergarten. You were not because you were a fetus still. So
I was like Tony.
Probably. So yeah, he just got to stay home all day and play with Ella because they were the same age. So, you know, I went to school and it was just great. Kindergarten was a rough year, obviously. And then I met a few people that I really hate now. I met this one girl. Yeah, I don't like her now. I think she's like the first person I met, but I hate her guts. So then, everything was fine. And Shannon and Kurt moved out with Ella and they live in Deerfield.
I know.
And then everything was great and dandy. So then, you probably might remember this. My mom met this guy, Linnell, and they mingled.
Oh no.
Okay, this random like 5th grader girl just texted me. What did she want? Want to start a streak? No.
Tell her you're doing it.
I don't want to. Okay, anyways. So yeah, they mingled and they made a fetus and they were like, oh, it's gonna be a girl. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a sister. But no, it was a boy. They were wrong the entire time. He came out to be a boy and he's not here right now. He's somewhere, but yeah.
This is just, they mingled, like, this is just gonna be, okay, so move on.
They banged, okay.
Oh.
So then, so then they like were not having it. I mean, they moved into Utica, but it was just not living there. It was not fun at all. So then we moved back here because there were some complications.
Yes.
And
it's a real word, I think.
And then, so yeah, Tony was growing and you were growing and everyone was growing. Everyone was going to school. Okay, so now I'm in middle school and Gio.
I'm feeling it. Oh, okay, thanks.
So Gio is in like 4th or something grade.
Yeah, I'm going in the 4th.
You're going into 4th? I thought you was like in 2nd grade, but anyways. And I'm going into 8th grade. And school is just great. It's just great. Like 5th grade was the last time I was physically, emotionally, and mentally happy with myself. 5th grade was just... 5th grade was just great. And then 6th grade happened, and there were 7th and 8th graders. And then 7th grade happened, and then there was 8th graders. Now 8th grade! I'm going to be the oldest in my school. And I hate everybody in it. Except for like a few people. But all my good friends don't even go to my school. They're either like older or they're like in RFA, RFA Rome.